Okay, so this is the lifestyle area of the game. This is a summary of there's the bridge there and the whole Clarkswater area view. The mix there, the entire world is divided. You've got the two towns. You've got the towns of Clarkswater, which we're just seeing the edges of there, and Alexander Bay. Alexander Bay having the much more old school red stone buildings and the incredibly impressive stadium lurking out of the water there. All of the video screens as shown here are dynamic, so we can change those to have whatever video we need at the time. We've had movie trailers on there previously. We had the Max Payne trailer running for a while. And what we have here is the outside of the Sheffield FC ground. Sheffield FC are recognised by FIFA as being the world's oldest football club. So we're very happy to be associated with them. So we actually ended up getting the entire stadium and copying it all into the game, including their bar. I love all this area. It's very much old. It's like Old Town New York or proper old school England. So all the bars and nightclubs shown here is where you go to strut your funky stuff. You can go in here, you buy your drinks, you boost your fame level, and of course with more fame comes more rewards and more money, really. Yeah, this is my office. So what we have here is the beginning of the tutorial section of the game. This is the inside of the Puma Academy. Obviously, as you can see, we have a deal going with Puma. So we've got their placement all over the spot, and they've been awesome, to be honest. This whole section takes you through all the various skills that you need to play the football side of the game, from tackling to dribbling, shooting, and it gives you more than enough chance to practice through everything you need. So the whole area is having a fairly radical overhaul. What you can see there, that's the league tool that we use. We run an ELO system for the league for the simple reason that each of these 14 clubs doesn't simply have a squad of 11 people in the game at any one time. There can be hundreds of people assigned to each club. So this system allows us to keep an ongoing table with rankings and the works without restricting the number of matches being played in any one season. So it's very much freeform. You create a match, you play for your team, and then that will go towards your team's overall rankings, even if there's a dozen other games being played at the same time. This whole area in here, this is actually the inside of the Fretby Argyle clubhouse. Every club has its own clubhouse, and when you enter the game, when you come out the tutorial section, that's what you'll see, and that will effectively form your home as such. Seven-a-side game coming on here. So you'll see, it's a seven-a-side game, you'll see only 6 players forming up the pitch. The keeper forms the 7th player, but the keeper is, he's an NPC, so he's the only character on the pitch who isn't controlled by another human being. Every single other one of these guys is another player somewhere in the world. The yellow area, what you're seeing there is when it goes yellow, symbolises that someone's marking you ready for a pass, and then when it goes red, the ball has actually been passed to you and is in flight. Loose ball. There we go. So as you can see here, the games when you reach this level, they really do take on an entirely different feel from the 3-a-side games that you'll most likely be playing when you first start off. It's far more about quality teamwork. A well-organised and highly communicative team will outperform any amount of individual heroics. There's some fantastic gameplay that you see where you just see one team utterly dominating another simply through really good team play. So what you're seeing there is someone taking down just on the outside of the box.